Yeah, Jake, you got me fired up, man. The clock is ticking and Election Day is just hours away. With the opening of the polls comes the end of most political ads, but the data shows most Americans will be happy to see them go.
You've seen them nonstop for months.
While corporations are gouging families, Trump is focused on giving them tax cuts.
They've had 3.5 years to fix the border.
Ad Impact reports more than $2.5 billion were spent on presidential political ads this year, while the New York Times reports one political action committee has commissioned 655 ads since the vice president became the Democratic nominee. Here, Pennsylvania residents are increasingly frustrated with the tone of ads.
It's just constant, and it's not what I can do, it's what they can't do, which I don't like that.
We want to know what policies are going to happen. As you look at even the debates, it's just pointing fingers, and we're not accomplishing anything with these conversations.
The data says they're not wrong. A study by the Election Graph Project, released last month, says negative ads on Facebook and Instagram surged after the July assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump. The voters we spoke to say with the negative tone comes a lack of trust for the content of ads.
So it's not like when I was younger. It's not like, I mean, there's always been candidates coming up with things on the other side and digging stuff up, but it just seems a lot nastier.
They're just pulling bits and pieces of the other person or what's been said or spinning in a certain way. And so though there might be a tiny grain of truth to it, it's definitely being spun in a really politicized way.
An Associated Press poll found only 9% of Americans believe campaign messages are usually based on facts.